Great. What was it like watching this game tonight?
Well, it's pretty interesting. I fall behind early and just never quit, which is kind of what we were trying to build all year. So, real strong finish for the guys, which that's important. We played the last 7 games of the season as a kind of a 7-game series. Let's win it, and they went out and got that win. They never quit.
I know you had a few words for this group at shoot around this morning. What did you kind of say to them?
Just sort of the same thing. Like, let's finish on the right kind of note and carry this into next season. I mean, these guys worked hard, and they probably deserved a little better. We had some bad games, but we were in a lot of games, and they just never quit. So that's what we want to bring back. Their compete level's been really good, and it's a growing team that I think is on the way up.
It's a long time, from this to when you start again. Are they going to be able to do that? Like, remember this and start off strong next year?
I think so. I mean, it's been a process, and this season we were laying foundation with young guys, putting a foundation in place, and I don't think they'll forget. They know what, we started in training camp saying we want you to compete every night, and you saw it tonight. That's a team was in first place, fighting for a first place spot, and we competed and never quit. So I don't think they'll forget.
Yeah, and guys like you had the guys who did well tonight. Like, just talk about some of those guys, Cook and Pace and Maillet, and their progress this year.
Yeah, we lost a lot of guys that had a lot of floor time, and those guys had to step up and fill some of those roles, and I think they've done a great job. They've worked hard. You look at Cookie, who's what do you get? Ended up with 49. So,
yeah.
That's a career high. Pace gets to 100 points. That's, and Maillet's, in the 30 goal range or whatever we're at. So, that's the kind of thing that needs to happen. We lost a lot of goals out of our lineup, and those guys stepped in. Defensively, we've had, young guys like Jack Follows, and, we've got some of the vets back there, but guys like Jack Follows and Braden Lady and, Riley Isaacs and guys like that, they've just all gotten better, which is what we want to see. We want to see guys get better.
Wins and losses, obviously not how you wanted the season to come in, but when you look at the overall growth of your roster from week 1 till now, are you satisfied as the general manager in the progress that you saw from this roster?
I'm thrilled with the progress. Would we have liked better results? We never want to be out of the playoffs, and the goal is always to be in the playoffs. I think that what we did was, again, lay that foundation for moving forward. This group knows what it takes. We have new leadership in Harrison Matsuoka, Cookie. Those kind of things are evolving, and I think they, second half of the season here, they picked it up and played hard. I mean, we lost. I think we lost 6 one-goal games, kind of concept. So it wasn't like they were, out of it every game or whatever. I thought and that's the progress that we had to make from start to finish.
No, Josh said that he likes the core group that you guys are bringing back, but hinted that there might be players that you're looking to pursue in this offseason. I know you can't talk about them now because of tampering and all of those things, but when you're looking at this overall roster, what would fans be able to expect this core to be coming back next season?
I would say yes, the core is coming back, and we'll look to see how we can build it and add different pieces to make us better. I mean, you do that not just in off seasons, you do that 365 days a year kind of thing, right? So we'll look to fit the right pieces in, and it's got to be part of the we don't want guys that can't fit in, and we don't want to put a square peg in a round hole kind of concept. So we'll be looking hard over the summer and through the draft to put the right pieces in place to make us better.
This will be the last year for this building. Next year, is that going to be sort of a theme to maybe go out on
I haven't got that far, but it'd be nice to have a nice ending in the Grand Old Dame, right?
Yeah.
So, and I know some of the guys who've been here for a long time are going to miss it, right?
Yeah.
That was a great crowd tonight.
Yeah.
They're going to miss that, and we'll bring that energy to the new building for sure. But be nice to finish off at the Saddledome with a very nice season.